the number of small cups, and I'm going to do a capital L for the number of large cups. Okay, this is what I don't know. So I know the price for each of these and I know my total, but I don't know the number of small cups and the number of big. So this one is a little bit different compared to what we were just doing. So what will happen is this is my total. So I'm going to go ahead and do 265 is equal to 125 for every small cup. So 125 small cups I let be N. So those are going to get multiplied. And plus large cups for 250 each. So that would be 250 L. This is my equation. So it's different from the slope-intercept form, but I want to see what you guys came up with. Okay, this would be part A. What questions can I answer about this equation?
How will we solve them?
So we're going to talk about that. But we're not going to solve it like we did for the warm-up today. So here is part B to answer your question, Jonathan. Okay, so again, you're writing this down for me as well. So how many small cups our follow-up question is going to be how many small cups were bought if 35 large cups were sold? So I'll give you a second to write that down. If you want to try to work ahead to get to an answer, feel free to work ahead. So if 35 large cups were sold, I'm going to put that in for my L. Okay, so Jonathan, you asked how we were going to solve this. My equation would become 265 is equal to 125N.
I got that.
Plus 250 times 35.
I got that.
Cool. So give me a reaction when you're ready for me to walk through how to simplify that if you're not simplifying on your own. I want to make sure I'm not going too fast for you guys. Thanks, Jay. That was my face when I realized that I had put my laptop to sleep in the middle of our Zoom call.
It says Jonathan is the host for me. Is that still the same?
Oh, yeah, that happened when I kicked myself out, I think. I don't know. I think I'm the
You
host.
should be able to. Oh, really?
I
It
don't
just
know.
says like, here, let me type something and let's see if it goes to Jonathan and you.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, it
Jonathan's
says I
getting
can't.
everything.
It says you
Okay.
can't chat with Jonathan. Maybe if you set it to everyone again
Okay.
and then private.
So sorry, guys. That's not the button that I want. That's the problem.
Log out the Zoom and then get back in.
Yeah, I don't want to lose you guys all again. Okay. So
Yeah, mess.
don't know. All right, we're gonna keep going. We'll see what
I
happens. I don't know. I don't even know, guys. I'm sorry that I'm such a mess today. Nothing, you can just answer all the Zoom questions. I have faith in you.
What if you tried logging out of the Zoom and then get back in?
And that might work. We're so close to being done that I think at this point, if you guys have questions, send Miss Book out or I Schoology mess. No, because Schoology's not really working. I don't know. We're gonna finish up the notes, then figure out what happens after that. And I just rewrote the exact same thing. I hope, guys, that you're
I
doing.
think the internet must be. I think the internet is like messing up because it keeps telling you my thing is unstable and the Schoology's messing up and our Zoom's messing up. I don't know.
Cool. I think I gave a bad number to my other classes. So congratulations, guys. You actually get the correct notes. I'm not sure everybody else did. The goal of all this, we should be ending up with 142 small cups. If we substitute in the 35 for the large cups using that information that was given, and then we kind of simplify, okay, we solve for M, we try to get M by itself, we should be ending up with 142. Anybody want to try to put into words questions other than the fact what is wrong with me today? Any algebra questions that we can help with right now? We're going to attempt one more problem. I'm going to try to not leave class on you guys, but anything that I can help with right now. No worries, Bradley. Okay, we are going to try one more question. Okay, let me see how I can shorten this word-wise for you guys. All right, car has 16-gallon gas tank. You use 2 gallons per hour on your trip. Last long thing that I will make you guys write out. Okay, car has a 16-gallon gas tank. You use 2 gallons per hour on your trip. Give me a reaction when you've got that written down. We're going to write an equation. We're going to do one follow-up question, and then that will be it for the notes today. Thanks, Jasleen. Thanks, Jay. Perfect. Thanks, Jonathan. Kira, thank you. Rochelle, thank you. Adrian, thank you. Miss Bookout, are you ready for the next part?
computer screen just turned black.
I'm back. All right. So our equation, I will tell you guys, I'm trying to trick you a little bit. Okay. So we've got two numbers to be able to use. Let's think about what we don't know. Okay. What our variables are going to be. So per hour, I'm going to go back to my H. We don't know how many hours. We know it's 2 gallons that gets used, but we don't know the number of hours. So H equals number of hours. And then I'm going to use a capital G for the amount of gas left. Because we know what we're starting with. We know how much we're using, but we don't necessarily know how much we're going to have left after so many hours. So these would be my variables. And so my equation, my total amount, so G equals, I start with 16 and I use 2 gallons per hour. If we're using, would my gallons be going up or would they be going down?
Negative.
It would be a
Down.
negative, guys. Okay, because we're using, so it would be going down. And then per hour, we said per lets me know which number is my slope. So 16 minus 2H. Okay, here's my starting point. Here's my slope. But my slope is negative in this case. So I have one follow-up question for you guys, and then that's it for the notes today. This was part A. Part B. How much gas after 7 hours? Type your number answer into chat for me. After 7 hours, how much gas are we going to have left in the tank?
What?
Think about where you can put that 7 into this equation. And what would our number answer be? Good, Saya.
It won't let me send you messages.
Do it. Okay. I kind of wondered if that was happening. A good thing this is our last one. Hopefully you're getting 2 gallons for your answer. Again, guys, you're not going to have word problems on your homework today, but you will see some on your test. So if you have questions before Friday, just make sure you're asking. I am sorry that today was a mess.